Hi and Assalamualaikum. In this video, we're going to share some information about the castle walled garden. In this video, we will discuss about introduction, the historical background of the castle garden, the landscape features, the planting styles, the functions, design influences, and conclusion.
Hi, my name is Noor Amani. I will start with the introduction. Walled gardens are characterized by high walls made of stone or brick. The main use is for horticulture purpose. In temperate climate, especially coldest areas such as Scotland, and the essential function of the wailing of a garden is to shelter the garden from wind and frost. Thus, it may also serve a decorative purpose.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Izwan Shamil and I'm going to explain to you about historical background chronology. During the Renaissance period in the 14th century, formal gardens with symmetrical designs and elaborated water features became popular in the castle garden. The focus shifted from practicality to ornamental design, reflecting a renewed interest in classical cultural art and architecture. Ornamental garden became a symbol of wealth and status among the nobility. Besides, castle gardens in medieval times were used for practical purposes like growing food and medicinal plants tended by monks or nuns. The garden was simple and functional, with the focus of practicality rather than ornamental design. During the 17th and 18th century, garden design continued to evolve with the introduction of naturalistic elements such as winding paths, pond, and rock gardens. Formal gardens remain popular with the development of new gardening techniques such as the creation of parterres. In the 19th century, castle gardens became even more naturalistic in design, reflecting a growing interest in the beauty of natural world. Landscape architects such as Frederick Law Olmsted designed public parks in the United States that exemplified this trend, including Central Parks in the New York City. Today, castle gardens continue to evolve and reflect the trends and style of the time.
Hi, My name is Nurmaisara Batishari. I'm going to present about the landscape features in garden castle design. The landscape features in walled garden designs are hedges, borders, lawn, slopes, walls, rain garden, and trees. Design influences. For its traditional design that have 4 quarters separated by pile and pool at the center, it is influenced back to early garden by Persia. The enclosure of the garden by hedges fencing or the arcades of the cloister is influenced by the enclosed garden of medieval Europe that called as hortus conclusus. Next, the British has invented the removable blocks to control the movement of hot air in the garden. And some of the garden design have hollowed walls that is function to be fired and to be lit inside the wall, and it will provide heat to protect the fruit from growing against the wall.
Hi, I'm Shazani and it's my turn to share about planting style. Planting styles divided into 4 parts. First, Mediterranean style combines relaxed plants with formal accent and design. Secondly, woodland style typically includes plantings of flowering shrub and other garden plants, especially near the path through it. California capital style offers colorful, low-water perennial shrubs and trees that are native to regions around the world. Lastly, modern style. Basically, modern style look like clean edges and uncultured look.
Hi, my name is Nur Farahin and I will continue with the functions and examples of castle garden. Next, functions and types of castle garden. Gardens were functional and included kitchen gardens, infirmary gardens, cemetery orchards, cloister gardens, and vineyards. Edible garden. Following the First World War, the purpose of nursery to commercial concern to supply for local area. Second, cemetery. Knock over grave markers, root up dirt. Modernly avoid vandalism. Third, vineyard. Shelter gardens from wind and frost since earliest evidence of wine production date between 6,000 and 5,000 BC. Lastly, cloister gardens. Since 13th and 15th centuries were used for meditations, exercise and route to monastic buildings.